Maybe cut that one.
You kidding me? That's the opening shot.
Really?
Oh man!
Danger science with Gaz. Nice soy.
So we're back on my friend Gaz's rooftop, and we're extracting essential oils from lemongrass that's bubbling away right in front of us. Just look at how precious those few drops are, collecting in the separatory funnel right there. You can understand why it's not the cheapest oil to buy. I've just sampled a sniff of Gaz's existing stash of lemongrass.
That smells fantastic. Beautiful, isn't it?
But now, it's time to try the other, more experimental extracts. First, turmeric. I recently got some of this uber-fragrant rhizome at Milk and Honey Organic, a local farm in Hong Kong that grows 3 different types.
The yellow, the white, and the blue. Okay.
Gaz has already extracted oil from fresh turmeric leaves from his garden.
And with the leaves of the turmeric, when you kind of brush them or you're gardening them, you can smell a really strong aroma, which is kind of different to the root itself. Really floral.
Yeah.
I love it. It's one of my favourite ones, I think, but unfortunately the yield wasn't great on this one. So that was one of the success stories. One of the not so successful stories. I found what I thought was a eucalyptus tree, and it was a eucalyptus, part of the eucalyptus family. It smelt very strongly of eucalyptus, but the oil is a mixture between eucalyptus and feet. And yeah, like I say, so it's a bottle brush oil. Enjoy that one. Have a try.
Found in parts of Asia with roots in Australia, the Melaleuca genus comprises of more than 300 species of trees and shrubs. The common name bottle brush describes its flowers, but some of these trees are also referred to as paper barks, like these ones.
So when I was a kid, my cousins and I used to be fascinated by these trees. We'd find peeled bark and we'd play with it. And I remember even using a pencil to see if we could really write on it. And we'd snap the leaves in half, enjoy the eucalyptus-y, mentholy, turpentine-y, medicinally smell. And indeed, in some cultures, the leaves are used for medicine. But as an essential oil you might want to use to relax with, let's go back to rooftop, Josh. It's that initial whiff. Once you get...
Yeah, you can get past it to the eucalyptus, but I don't know if it's worth it. You know?
I keep pulling away.
Perhaps we'll find another use. Since it's been an hour, it's time to collect some of the reliably good yielding and better smelling lemongrass oil, which floats on top of the water that Gaz has put in the separatory funnel before the extraction process. As the oil drips in, the excess water flows out, ensuring that our time spent on this increasingly sunny roof pays off.
So it starts overflowing. Eau de lemongrass. Oh, it's beautiful. We'll share that between us and you can take a bottle home.
That smells amazing.
Before we wrap up the day, we do our final batch with mint. This is the first for us both, but as fans of the fragrance, we're hoping to get at least a few drops. We'll also reuse the water in the boiling flask. We're curious to see if the lemongrassy residue in there will give us an oil cocktail in the end.
We'll be able to see it a little bit more clearly when it goes into the narrow part. No, there's none.
None?
None. Like that finer layer that you can't even tell the difference. Very, very slight amount. Oh well, now we know.
Perhaps another extraction method would yield us more, or the hot sun affected the temperature of the condensation chamber more than we'd hoped. Either way, what we don't get to bottle as oil, we take away as experience.
What you got there?
Yeah, here you go, mate. A little doggy bag. A small amount of the lemongrass that we've had. Shared it out.
But very valuable.
Very valuable.
Very valuable.
Homemade.
Lemongrass, yeah.
Smells delicious, and you'll be surprised at how long that'll last you. You only use a drop, maybe 2 or 3 drops at a time in a diffuser, or however you want to use it.
That's fantastic.
So that will last quite a long time. And because we had such a disappointing yield with the mint, I'd like to gift you this special bottle of your very own eucalyptus and foot essence.
There's still the hydrosol, the wastewater that's fragrant with hints of both mint and lemongrass. You can even find it sometimes in shops in the health and beauty section. Something else, perhaps next time, for us to play with.
Anyway, folks, thank you guys so much for watching, and big thank you to Gaz over there. Take care, everyone, and I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my lemongrass and eucalyptus and feet oil.
Enjoy, mate.
Bye, guys.